What an operation it is. Up to 5,000 officers from across the UK drafted in for this, the biggest deployment since the death of the Queen in 2022. And I think it's worth pointing out the difference from when Donald Trump, the president, last occupied the White House and was last here at Turnberry on this course. There was no massive security fence around the perimeter of the course, and now there is. Is that an insight into the concerns, the security concerns, given that attempted assassination on his life during the US election campaign last year? And then clearly there is the discussion of the protesters. When Donald Trump was last on this course playing, the soundtrack in the background was the screaming from the protesters, making their voices heard. Well, I can tell you right now, certainly from where I am standing, which is as close to the course as you get, there is not a single protester in sight. All there is a sea of police officers and the international media gathered on the grassy bank looking to get that long shot of the president and his motorcade that is essentially those golf buggies on the golf course here. So look, this will be a day of him relaxing, hoping that the weather stays the way it is and the rain clears off. But that was certainly our first glimpse of Donald Trump on Scottish soil, enjoying that moment today, albeit after the motorcade swept into this tiny Ayrshire village on the coast. Approximately 200 people live here, and what a sight it is to see. Security from the Secret Service and counter-terror police as well continue to be on standby, but we have now lost sight of the president as he continues this journey across the course that he calls the best in the world. Mr. President, are you enjoying the Scottish hospitality?